Do you have weak English grammar skills? Don't let these three common mistakes sink your TOEFL score. Hello, I'm Professor Wynn, author of the English Language TestPrep.com blog. Thank you for being with me today for this page cast. Don't let these three grammar errors ruin your TOEFL score. And those three errors are number one, subject-verb agreement or disagreement. Number two, the fragment. And number three, the articles. Let's go ahead and get started with a review of these three grammar errors. Just a quick preview because there are two special videos on the blog page that are going to help you to improve your grammar skills so that you get the best score possible on the TOEFL exam. Plus, I have a bonus at the end. Number one, subject-verb agreement or maybe disagreement. Now, subject-verb agreement, of course, comes down to whether the subject is singular or plural. Fragments, this could really impact your writing if you're having trouble completing sentences. The articles, depending on what is your first language, you may have maybe some extra challenge there with English, especially if maybe perhaps your first language is Spanish, which I'm familiar with. As I often tell my students who are from Latin America, if they're from the Spanish-speaking countries, that is, when you use the articles in your language, we don't use them in English. That's something to think about if you're having trouble with the articles. But I encourage you to watch the video, which goes more in depth with these three common errors that could ruin your TOEFL score. Don't let these grammar errors ruin your TOEFL score. Make sure you check out the blog article at EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com/3TOEFLgram. So let's continue now with the bonus video and then my own bonus that I have for you at the end of the video. Now, the second video I have for you discusses 10 common, or actually the 10 most common grammar mistakes in English. So don't forget to check out that video as well. So there you go. You have about 13 things that you can learn all in one webpage visit. And before we go, I would like to mention the textbook that I wrote, 27 Keys to Better English Grammar. Don't let these three grammar errors ruin your TOEFL score. Check out my textbook, 27 Keys to Better English Grammar, before the exam to sharpen your skills and make sure you're ready to get the highest score possible. Check it out at bit.ly/27keysgrammar to strengthen your grammar skills before the big test day. Remember, on the TOEFL, TOEIC, and IELTS exams, grammar is one of the grading criteria. So make sure that your grammar is top-notch before you take these exams. And as promised, I have a grammar quiz after you watch my video and the bonus video of the 10 most common English mistakes. I challenge you to take the grammar quiz. Make sure you check out the grammar quiz at EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com/3grammar. Now, it comes with the answers, so all you have to do is download the quiz and compare your answers with the answer key and see how well you did. Thank you for joining me today for this review of these three grammar errors that could ruin your TOEFL score. Make sure you check out the blog article at EnglishLanguageTestPrep.com/3TOEFLgram. I'm Professor Wynn, author of the English Language TestPrep.com blog. Thank you for being with me and good luck on the TOEFL test.